Hello and welcome back to Ankford Plays and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes You Awakened. So,
What do you make of this, Holmes?
do you want to follow me, Watson? It's spooky down there.
Good God! Holmes, where are we?
Tread lightly, Watson. This place seems alive and watchful.
Okay, lamp. Blood. Oh, jeez, fucking Christ, Watson. Okay. This seems elaborate. Okay, this is definite shenanigans. I'm not touching that. Ugh. Oh. Oh, this might be... Let's see. This one. Fuck. Okay. I didn't actually figure it out. I just kind of pressed. Okay. Let's save. This seems like a good time to save the game. What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Well, there's something over there. That was a corpse. Beds. Corpse, possibly? Oh, these are the pelican.
A box full of pendants in the shape of a pelican. These are brothers to the one found at the Nepalese house. Quite useless. These trinkets are nothing but charming decoys.
Okay. Blood creatures. What the fuck? Look, this is like the image from Baupa's dream. Oh boy. Oh boy, no. Oh boy, no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Well, there's a picture.
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
Okay.
Metal boxes, and here is one that still bears a label. It is in the shape of a flower, which appears to be Edelweiss, and it is black. How remarkable. They are not common. I must take the contents of this box to Baker Street for a more thorough analysis.
Okay. So there's a evil cult under the streets of what's a person, and that is Cthulhu. Cthulhu. It's his name is not meant to be said with human tongue. In my defense.
Horror!
Oh, yeah. You're not supposed to be able to say it with human tongue, so like any pronunciation you have a It's like a deep guttural fucking thing that you're not supposed to be able to say when you're a human. It's just, he is the high priest, the slumbering one, and he is a dead human. Meaningless.
This man fought hard before his tragic end. The dreadful-looking broken statuette reveals much about his terrible struggle.
Oh boy. Cthulhu Fatang. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons even death may die. Yes. Let's take a look.
This man was bound with rope shortly before his death.
Has he been wearing any sort of rings? No.
This man has a small wound on his left thumb. He must have drawn that strange figure in blood on the torn passport page.
Oh, so he's the guy with the pin. Okay. Okay. Other hand.
This man's right index finger is coated with dust.
Anything else, Sherlock? No, doesn't seem like it. Okay. That is quite the grisly scene, I must add. Should we bring this with us?
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
Should I mention, by the way, in the books, I believe Sherlock is a former opium addict or a current opium addict. I'm not sure. Does he have a class I? No, he doesn't.
The left sleeve of this costume bears slight traces of blood, and here the pocket is pierced. Aha! There appear to be papers inside.
Northwood Agency and any manner of discreet investigations. For you we shall search the world. And that would be his thumbprint, I think. Is this Amos Colby?
This should prove useful.
What is it? Sherlock, what is it? It's coal. Okay. We should consider getting the fuck out of here before the cult members show up. I think they'd have little trouble overpowering two weird men who aren't even supposed to be here. Check out the pillars.
This message is engraved in some language unknown to me. I must make a copy of this message before the police arrive. A herd of buffalo could not leave a greater mess than the local constabulary.
Okay.
This message is engraved in some language unknown to me. I must make a copy of this message before the police arrive. A herd of buffalo could not leave a greater mess than the local constabulary.
I need a piece of paper. Okay.
Excellent. A perfect copy of those symbols.
Bravo, Holmes!
Alright. It's just identical. Okay. To the naked eye, at least. More bedrolls. Oh, so they took people here to sacrifice them, and then they used those sailcloth books to smuggle them out of the country before anyone was the wiser.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I'm wondering what else there is to do down here. Check the map. Should we alert the police?
I have no reason to go there.
Okay. So we're not done down there yet, in other words. Holmes. Creepy cult meeting site? We're still hanging out here?
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate. That smell. This water contains a strong opiate. Opiate, beyond all doubt.
You are right. This is definitely an opiate. Holmes, could these villains be opium smugglers?
I mean, had this place not been full of cult symbols on the walls, and this game not be called The Awakened, I could probably go with that. Sure, it could probably be. Are these supposed to be turbans? I think those are turbans. I could probably accept them merely being opium smugglers, but you know.
Opiate, beyond all doubt.
You are right. This is definitely an opiate. Holmes, could these villains be opium smugglers?
That smell. This water contains a strong opiate.
I mean, sure, they also smuggle opium, but they probably only do it to fund something very specific. Very specific. Let's see if we can match. We can't. Anything else? The clothes don't have any more. Holmes. You know I love you, man, but...
A box full of pendants in the shape of a pelican. These are brothers to the one found at the Napole's house. Quite useless. These trinkets are nothing but charming decoys.
They spend a lot of time painting those beautiful paintings on the walls. This is creepy as shit. They really managed to make Sherlock Holmes scary of all things. Can I not just turn this on? Where's my matchbox? Okay, let's see. Items. Broken statue. Maybe the statue is supposed to be... No? Oh!
What a peculiar drawing.
I found a strange drawing squalling dust on the floor of the secret room located in warehouse 12. It appears to be a rectangle containing a cross.
This unfortunate man must have interrupted the kidnappers while they were transferring their victims.
What are you speaking about?
All of the kidnapped people were kept here, and from the look of things, for some days. There must have been a good number of them, so they were drugged to keep them docile. Then, with the vile assistance of riffraff hired by Dirty Summers, they loaded these people into the missing cases from the warehouse. Last night, these poor unfortunates were loaded onto a waiting ship, their destination as yet unknown.
Oh my God! Holmes! Look!
What the fuck? What the fuck? Snakes?
Let's leave this place, Watson. We can do nothing here.
I have come to the following conclusions. The kidnapped people were held here for several days. There were a significant number of them. Therefore, the opiate mixture was applied, which rendered them docile and easy to control. The same people were then placed in empty cell containers by Dirty Summers men and loaded onto a ship. According to statements of the barman from the harbor pub, this living cargo was stowed away at night, and as recent as yesterday, the destination of these poor souls unknown.
See that this is to Mr. Holmes at the Diogenes Club as quickly as possible. Do not leave without his reply, though such insistence will undoubtedly cause Mycroft some distress.
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
I am sending a letter to my dear brother and including a reference to the strange markings I found on the temple stones. Perhaps he can make something of them. Watson, I must know what was in the metal boxes that we found in this strange temple.
What about the guy infested with snakes? Are we cool with that? The food is still out from yesterday.
My analysis is not finished.
What do you make of this, Holmes?
I don't know, man.
Nothing. 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 Nothing.
Well, if I could place it somewhere. Okay.
Nothing.
Let's see.
And there, it is done. This is a very fine powder.
It's the same
Nothing.
seeds from before, isn't
Perhaps
it?
if I apply heat? That smell. Undoubtedly a derivative of opium and morphine. This is the same compound on the ball found at Stennick's place.
How goes it, Holmes? What is the result of your analysis?
Without question, this is clearly a derivative of opiate. Something still troubles me, though. The facts indicate this substance must have been used in large quantities. But no English druggist could provide such an amount. Far too risky. And I do not believe British customs would allow such a large quantity to pass through unremarked.
Well, I am convinced of quite the opposite, Holmes.
How can that be, Watson? Explain your reasoning.
Please remember that as a doctor, I am accustomed to the use of various compounds, including powerful derivatives such as distilled opiates. Those imported from the continent enjoy a special status with British customs, who do not bother the shipments and take little note of the quantities inside. Such shipments are easily identified by their labels. They always bear the identifying mark of the particular medical academy within that country which has an agreement with our own governing academy. Though I can't determine the precise country of origin, I would swear the label scrap left on this crate is one such as this.
Doctor, I will never get to the end of your possibilities. You have solved this little riddle for us. Quickly, and waste no time, we must get ourselves to the custom inspector's office at the harbour.
What, now? Can't it wait for our tea? Oh, coming, Holmes.
Oh, Holmes. Okay. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Iron Place. I hope you enjoyed it. This is pretty cool and it's pretty creepy. I actually really like this. Of course it's a bit awkward because it's an old game, but like I actually kind of like how it doesn't rely on background music or humor or anything like that. Like if it had been a Telltale game, it really only uses like dialogue and just it makes it puts you in a special mood, right? Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, bye.